Okay, now that we've done our graphic organizer about our climate change in Vermont cause and effects, I want to move that over here to our outline. This is going to help us to write our actual cause and effect essay. So, as you can see, we have an introduction, body paragraph number 1 with the topic sentence and supporting details, body paragraph number 2 with the topic sentence, supporting details, and then body paragraph number 3 with the topic sentence and supporting details. And finally, we have a conclusion. What I want us to do is to avoid doing our introduction right now and to avoid doing our conclusion right now. That's not important at the moment. I would rather have us sketch out our body paragraphs while we're using our effects over here. Okay, so what I would like to do is look at our effects on this side, and I can see again that I have total rainfall has increased, storms have gotten worse, warmer and shorter winters, and hotter summers. So if I look at this, I think I might want to put together these two. So as I had said in the first video, I thought I might put those together because perhaps storms have gotten worse is responsible for the total rainfall increase. I think that would be a good one to go together. And then I'm going to keep warmer and shorter winters and hotter summers separate. So for body paragraph number 1, it's going to be about storms and rainfall. So that's going to be what my first paragraph is going to be about. For my second paragraph, I'm going to talk about winter. And for my third paragraph, I'm going to talk about summer. Okay, so these are all my main ideas for each of my paragraphs. So just to reiterate, for my first paragraph, it's only going to be about storms and rainfall. Once I start talking about something else, we're going to move down to the next paragraph, which is going to be only about winter. When I finish talking about winter, the third paragraph is only going to be about summer. Okay, so I know that when I'm looking at storms and rainfall and I see climate change in Vermont, one of the effects of climate change in Vermont is that total rainfall has increased because storms have gotten worse. So for my topic sentence, I'm going to say storms in Vermont have gotten worse over the years due to climate change. Okay, so my topic sentence is storms in Vermont have gotten worse over the years due to climate change. So here is my topic sentence, and now I can talk about what are the effects of this. So the first thing that I know is that total rainfall has increased. So I'm going to say total rainfall has increased. And that this has caused flooding that has damaged communities. Oh, I forgot the N here. Okay, so I can see that my topic sentence is that storms in Vermont have gotten worse over the years due to climate change. My supporting details is that total rainfall has increased and this has caused flooding that has damaged communities. So here is my first paragraph. I have my topic sentence. It's about what my main idea is. The total rainfall has increased. Okay, we're talking about what my main idea is. and then what the cause of what this has affected. So all of this has caused flooding that has damaged communities. And then when I write, I can explain a little bit more about this. I can add in detail about different infrastructure like roads and bridges being destroyed. I can talk about how farmers might be affected by eroding land and erosion of the soil because of all of the flooding, so that makes people's livelihoods threatened by climate change. So there are tons of supporting details that I can add here and why this is bad. So I have plenty to write about, but this is just my basic outline. The second thing, I have winter, and what I'm going to talk about here is climate change has also affected winter. So my supporting details are warmer winters, and shorter winters. And what does this do? What is the problem with this? Well, I know that warmer winters and shorter winters can threaten tourism to the area in winter sports. Vermont is known for its skiing, it's known for its hockey, it's known for various winter sports, and it brings in billions of dollars every year through tourism. This can also threaten, climate change here could threaten the livelihood of the industry, and it can threaten also the amount of money that comes in from tourism. It can also threaten the length of the season and how much people can actually do and how many people come to the state. So I can put here that my supporting details are warmer winters and shorter winters, and that this can cause lack of tourism and less money for the state. Okay. The last body paragraph is about summer. So we know the summers in Vermont are also getting longer and hotter. Well, what are some of the effects of this? Well, there are more ticks that carry Lyme disease. And that this can also threaten people's health. So because the summers are hotter and longer, people's health can be compromised because of the number of deer ticks that carry Lyme disease. And this can negatively affect also tourism. People might not want to come to, camp in Vermont or do any of the summer sports or the summer activities that are offered throughout the mountains of Vermont. So this could also affect industry and people's livelihoods as well. So you can see here that I can add a ton of different details about each of my main ideas by using my climate change in Vermont graphic organizer. So I hope this helps you think about what you want to write. I will provide copies of this to each of you so that you can hopefully write about your country that you were writing about on Tuesday, and we'll go from there. All right, hopefully this has helped you.